I've never heard anyone else even bring this up, let alone you're the first person.
Okay, so I think to really put a fine point on this, Ryan, go to slide 11. These are the actions that I would suggest. And I know we talked about this in a previous Zoom. We went through my retirement calculator, right? And we kind of figured out how much should you convert. So
Right.
the retirement calculator showed that if we didn't want to pay more than 10% a year, which I think would be a great thing to be, let's see, like just looking at my matrix, 10%, if you paid it at 10%, tax rates would only go to have to go, oh, I have these crappy glasses. Tax rates would only have to go up to 15% and you'd have 20% more in your Roth. So a 10% is a cool amount because it's low enough to where the tax rates don't have to go up much to make that worthwhile. And also converting 37,000 didn't raise your Medicare Part B or D. So what I did is I did the math and I said, okay, if we convert $37,000 a year for 10 years, while the rest of the money is still growing, that puts your IRA balance at about 162,000. So that gives you an RMD of $6,500. So that's totally doable. So to kind of to recap, so if we convert $37,000 from your IRA to your Roth every year, Ryan, you can go off the action slide now because I'm going to ramble for a little bit here. So $37,000 from your IRA to your Roth every year. We're only going to be paying 10% on that. So remember, let me see if I can illustrate that with my hand. So this is your IRA balance. So we're converting every year to a Roth, right? But there's still an amount in here that's growing. So I even calculated that assuming it still grows at about 5%, you'll be left with $162,000 in that at RMD time. So your RMD is only $6,500. So then what I did is I calculated with your Social Security, your pension, and money coming out of your Roth to give you that $50,000, so it's all tax-free, plus your $6,500 RMD, all that will be offset by the standard deduction if the tax code remains the same as it is now, where it's $12,000 and change for you because you're single. So basically, you'll be in the completely tax-free zone.